Hello everybody, welcome back to FTB Revelations. Let me just quickly turn this down a bit more. 35. Alright, so welcome back to FTB Revelations. Today we're going to be getting back to the FTB a little bit earlier than Fang usually would, but that's just because I got other stuff I got to do later today, and I won't be able to join his stream, so I just kind of wanted to get this stuff out of the way before that kind of stuff happens. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be creating another script, but this time we're going to be making a farming turtle. Now for this guy, let me just really quickly get this up there. Alright. So we're going to be doing the farming up here in the surface. Just hope that I don't get in his way. But we're going to be probably doing it somewhere like on this side, maybe. We're going to get a emerald, should I get an emerald? No, I'm not going to get myself a diamond one. Or should I? Just for the achievement. I don't know, whatever. Let's get ourselves an emerald hoe. And let's get ourselves a farm. Now, this is probably going to be leading to a little bit more complex code because I don't know how we can actually determine if the crops are complete or not. So I guess that's something we're going to have to figure it out. Hello Vapor, welcome to the stream. We're on the FTB server again. Got some water buckets, not the cobble. We can kind of decorate our little farm as well. Alright. So let's really quick go, I guess, in the overworld. Try to get some seeds that we can use. I guess let's just do a, like, I guess let's just go for a wheat farm or something. Look at this. Tomato seeds. Alright. I don't think I could do every single seed, so it looks like we're just gonna have to do wheat. And then I'll just have like I'll just make other programs for it. Oh, I could just take some of his. I think that's fine. I hope it's fine. It's just for now. Alright. Okay, we'll just take 4 just for a start. How come the ground's all flat? It's because it's a mining world. I guess that's just like how the world is, but it's actually really nice too, because then you can actually build houses and stuff, like what I'm doing here. Which we're not going to finish, probably in this stream, because I got other stuff to do. So let's just get started with like the basic program here. We're just going to have 2 for now. And then we could put, actually, let's be a little bit smart here. So we could have 4. Let me see real quick how water acts. Okay, so it should be able to act 4 blocks or 3. I think it's just 3 though. So it's gonna be able to go to the 4th. So if I look at this right, what the hell is that? Oh, it's copper. Interesting. So you'll be able to go 4 this way. It should only do 3 here, and it should be able to go to this one maybe. I don't know how exactly farming works, but just kind of want to make it like a little nice pattern here. I don't know, we'll see. We got the water, and now we got to make a turtle, which I keep forgetting the recipe. Let me just really quickly get that. at computer craft. Isn't it 4x4? Maybe. I usually think it's like the radius. I don't know. We'll see. I think it is 4x4. Alright, so it's just stone and... good thing I got a lot of stone. Whoa. Chill. Do I have glass somewhere? Where's all my glass? Here it is. Okay, and then we just need to give this guy a. Or we have to give it a. We have to make it a turtle. All right. Do I have? I know. Where did I put my wood in the last stream? It's here. And now we just need to get iron. Good thing I have a shitload of this. And let's make ourselves a nice little guy here. Boom. Alright. And now we just need to make another diamond pick. Or do we? Or can we make like a... Can we make a farming? Yes, we can. Look at this. Alright, sweet. So it's just 2. Where did I put all my sticks? On each side. So it'd be 4 this direction. Where is it? So it's 4, 4, 4. So it's like a... It's an 8x8, maybe, or 9x9. Okay, and then let's get this guy. Alright, there we go. We got a farming turtle. Hopefully that won't affect anything. Maybe. Okay. I guess let's just like lay this out. It's a 9x9, okay. So 4x4. Is that too far? Or is that just right? I think that's just right. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Let's make a 9x9 guy. Or a 9x9, we can have like a... We can do like a turtle that does a quadrant like this. Get some of these guys just in like the little farm. Alright. So we could just have like a turtle do like a 9x9 area. So we could put like another one like over here, and we'll just have like nice little quadrants. We'll just put like different turtles. I could have one just do it all, but I think that's gonna be like a problem with fuel, so I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I did make this guy down here a little bit excessive. He's probably going to use like a way more fuel than this guy's ever going to use in his life. Alright. And just to keep you guys in mind, this is going to be probably the hardest guy I'm ever going to make. Just saying. Because I think this guy's going to use a lot of resources that I think I'm going to have to look up a couple of things, because we're going to be checking if... We're basically going to be checking if the wheat is complete or fully grown. As you can tell in the top... We have growth to 0%, so that's something that we're going to have to make sure that this guy can detect. Which we're going to do, but I need to look up some things. Now, I was going to do I'm not going to do chest, because this monster here that I'm doing here. I gotta fix this. Let's get a crate, because I keep forgetting how to make this thing. Okay, so it's wood at the middle. We'll just do what this one is. Every corner, that's this, and then that's this. Yeah, there we go. And I think now we just need to make chest. Don't know how much. I think it's just one chest. We need 4 chests and 4 wood. I'll just keep that the way it is. And it's dark because of this thing. Just ignore that. I'm out of that wood, apparently. Which is good to know. Let's go quickly take down a tree. Also, this world does not spawn any mobs, so it's even better for living in. It's a god place to live. It's a builder's heaven, pretty much. Like mine. It's my heaven, pretty much. Okay. I got a lot of work to do later today, so I'm not going to be streaming for that long. Probably going to stream for like an hour or two. And then I'll let all the rest of the work be for Fang. Fang will do his kind of side of the streams, and then he'll... Yeah. I'm just doing this because I have nothing else to do. You like the train? I'm not saying that I'm not saying that everyone's going to enjoy it, just... I enjoy it, because I get to build a lot of big houses here. I don't have to worry about much. Although I will say that a lot of trees are not in this dimension, so that is a big no-no. What is that? Basic drawer. Oh. I am still wanting to know how much a freaking large storage crate was going to give. I hope it's a lot. Okay, and for lazy reasons, we'll just give this thing up. Let's give this guy a basic chest for the fuel. There we go. Alright, this thing is all soaked up and ready to go, except the seeds apparently. They don't really give a shit, which is really sad. Oh, I'm gonna move for a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got the Google Mini. Something just for free. I'll have to tell Tyler that it came in. But anyway, let's get started here. Oh, God. Alright, let's do farm as a name of this. Alright. So this guy's going to be moving 9 slots in front of it, so that means we're immediately going to be going towards the function forward. Oh, that was a really disgusting way of doing that. Alright, and immediately we're going to be going towards the, I think it's 9, we'll do 1, and then we'll just have the -1. Alright. And we're just going to be having it do turtle.forward. And now we're going to be leading into the, I think the forward will be the thing that detects it. So, now we got to check the turtle. And also I do gotta turn on the music. Sorry about that. Turtle. My connection is bad. Okay. See, why don't the mod creators just make it simple? Why is it so confusing? I don't know. That's just the way how they are. To be honest, the thing that I'm making right now, this is all JavaScript knowledge. I'm just using the syntax that I learned from online, and I'm just applying it here. I made my last turtle all from scratch. I literally, all I did was look at the syntax, and then I just make it. It was very easy, to be honest. Very, very easy. But also, we do gotta check if, the turtle can detect if it's finished or not. I don't know how, but we'll see. Couple of things here, like the nil situation. We do have to give it some seeds, although we don't. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, and we're gonna have it do if. well, yeah. If you already, for me, I've learned JavaScript until DOM manipulation, so I know how to manipulate a page to an extent. I can pretty much make the website interactive at an extent. And since I do understand quite a bit of how a lot of the functions, like the for loops and the functions work, this language is extremely simple to do. And to be honest, just for me messing around with this on this language, I really do feel like I'm probably just going to move a new one instead of JavaScript, because JavaScript is quite complicated for my brain. Like, whenever I tackle it, it messes up my mind. But on here, though, it's extremely simple. Just, you do gotta check, though. So for here, we're gonna do if turtle.detect down, and we're gonna have it equal to I don't understand what you mean. I'm not saying that I want to make I'm not saying that I want Lua to be my first language, if I said that, but I already have JavaScript as my first, but I don't understand it. I think I might just move over to Lua for a little bit, because it's really fun learning this. It's actually quite simple for me, but trying to figure out here. Was it I know in for loops it was. I think it was the while loop where I did the if not, but turtle does not detect. Cannot focus here. School didn't want to teach you? Hello, Jordan. My school doesn't teach coding either. I had to learn it by myself. I'm trying to think what the fuck I'm doing here. What the hell am I doing? I think they did like nil, which is like a value for nothing there. I think that's what it says. Then let's end. And then we can immediately get the turtle to die. Select. And we'll just have it select the first one. That's where we're going to put our seeds at. I guess. I don't know. Place. We'll have it placed down since it's on top of it. Okay. Let's see if this one works or not. To be fair though, not every school is going to teach you programming. I will be honest. John Scream. This is lines of commands. Yes, this is definitely John's channel. Get half the options to choose from. Alright. than expected. Oh shit, did I think I messed that up. Hold on. I don't think I put the then. Equals then. Nil then. I don't think undefined is a thing, the value here. I don't think I could do not either. Total statements. Just so that I can get the correct... Actually, I could probably also do just this. Let's test that. I could probably also squeeze it together and see if it works. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't give it any fuel. Let me get that real quick. Oh, I don't even have any fuel. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's just see if it moves, and then we can deal with the rest later. Let's take that out, and then let's do this. Let's see if it at least moves. Okay, it does. Good. Good. Oh shit, I think I just remembered. Don't ever break your turtle. Unless you give it a, like, thing there. I'm a dummy. I didn't give it a thing. Hold on. Before you break your turtles, always make sure you put a label. We'll give this guy a farming turtle. That's a bit long. Let's just give it farming. Farm. Whatever. Whatever. That works too. I'll just rewrite this, and then we can go back to what we were doing. So anyway, let me check chat. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm just gonna get this finished, and if I have time afterwards, I'll probably do a little bit of the house, but I'm probably not gonna go full on it. I know my school, it's pretty small, but the strangest turtle I've ever seen. I know what you mean by that. It's not equal to true. Then do select. Remember, kids, always save your programs and always label them. Oh, sweet. Alright, now we can finally test this. Slash farm. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot to do this. Mistakes happen. Oh, didn't I? Oh, I have to give it fuel again. Hold on. Let's give it 4 pieces. Although we shouldn't have a problem after this now. I think it's perfectly fine. Alright. Let's test it. Why not? now let's test it. It's gonna be a great screen, to be honest. Why is it not working? Turn does not. Then ends. That ends that, and that ends that. Did I forget something? Let me make sure that I didn't add like a something in the back or that's breaking the code. Oh, that's why, because I didn't call it. Alright. This is constant problems after a problem. There we go. And he doesn't do it. Oh shit. Ah, don't do that. Let's redo that. It's so weird. Like, there's like a short little pixel there, but like it doesn't actually define as if it's like that. Alright. I wasn't looking at chat. I wasn't actually looking at it. I'm so familiar with the other guy. Let me fix that. Yep. Discord message. Oh, okay. This is another problem. I forgot to do place down. There we go. Look at that! Yay! It's working! I'm so happy. Alright. I don't know. Alright. So that is just the forward one. Now, edit. So this is just it just going forward and placing all its seeds. I do actually think there's a cropped function to basically if it's underneath it and it's not the way it's supposed to be, then we're gonna have to add that. So I think we're also gonna shit, there's like multiple things I gotta do. Okay, so this is when it's go forward. We're gonna need another if statement, but this one is gonna be defining if this is equal to nil, I think. Turtle dot, and then there has to be like a crop function somewhere, which I don't really know what it is. Turtle crop, or what is it? That's actually kind of interesting. You can get like an emerald hoe. You can actually put that on there. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't actually know that. I guess like if it's a specific mod, it would work. Up, tag, down. These are like the only ones too. There's dig, there's drop, What's equipped and left? Oh, is that like equipping it different places? Yeah, look at that. There's no actual function for that. So I don't actually think we can do that. I don't think you did that one right, to be honest. You're making it go forward 8 when it's supposed to like go over 1. And I don't actually know how to crop this guy. I don't even think there is a crop function either. So I don't think there's actually... I'll have to keep looking it up, but I don't really think there is a way to do it. So I think we might actually have to do it first. I don't think there actually is a way. Which is sad, I mean, to be honest, on that part. So it could place right now. So right now it's really just going to place. That's what we're calling it right now. And after the for loop, we want it to turtle dot turn right and turtle dot forward. Ugh. Turtle dot turn right. This is just a little bit more of a smarter version than what Fang did. So it uses less fuel. Yeah, what George said. Although for us, we're making this more smart than what I actually did before. We're going to have it call another function, but this one is going to be... the reason why I'm doing this one different is because of this issue. Well, actually, we could just... we can actually kind of fit this all in one function, but it's just going to be kind of messy. Pretty much. We can also have this be inside of a for loop as well. I think that's another thing we can do. We can have this inside of a for loop. So we can pretty much call like a function that is a for loop. Which I think that's what Fang did. For some reason my... Okay, there we go. We'll have another back function, but this one's going to be... should we do... Actually, no. Mine would spiral around. Lose my job and replaced by machine. I get on some other music. Let's get on some Fight in Tunisia. Sorry, I had to message. This is some very classical music, I will say so. Kind of separate these two functions, so let's just do it back. It's gonna be like a forward back, I guess. Just call it forward back. I don't know. Whatever. Just like the call function. so that we can have it like so that we don't have to like keep writing the same code over and over. We can just have this. Right. So after it was done with that first one, turtle dot turn left. Or we could do no, it's when it's back here. Stupid. Wrong one. I can't focus in the stream. Probably could do this by myself, but I'm not. Turn left here to get to turtle dot forward, left, whatever, and then we're gonna make it go towards a for loop, and it's just gonna go forward. Okay. I think after that we just really have it go into a forward, but no, actually we just have this finished, and then we're gonna have another function just in case. Actually, we can have this go right now. Because this is going to be calling them. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. And let's just call it a query because whatever, you know, because it's gone back and forth. Whatever. And then how much times do we want these to call? Well, it's going to do 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and we have this extra one, which isn't going to be good. Can we do like 3? Yeah, we can. We can do 3. Okay. We can have it either go 3-way or 4 back. We don't have this thing do that. And my dad left again. Well, that's interesting to note. Bye again. We need to have this guy turn towards direction. Ew, disgusting. Is that right? Turn right, not turn left. Turtle dot turn dot forward. Turtle dot turn right again. And then we have it go to the forward function, which it's just gonna do the same thing. But for this one, we're gonna have it do it 3 times because there's only 3 of the. It's gonna be called 3 times. So we'll have it start 3, 1, minus 1, do, and we'll have it do the forward, and then turtle dot. No, not turtle. What was it? 4 back, right? 4 back. Watch, I'm gonna end this like fail this. Everyone's gonna be all laughing at me. Alright. Let's save this. let's see it not work. Refuel. 295. Oh, I know why. We have to call the function on the bottom if we actually want it to work. I keep forgetting that. Plus, we can also not really have this as a function either. We could just take it out, but I don't know. It's nice to have them all organized and well and stuff. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello, buddy. Oh, I thought I just duplicated him. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, whoa. Like, how did he... Okay. We have a man on the run, guys. Apparently you guys had said that a worm went over the water. I didn't know that was possible, but okay. Wow, that was a fail. There we go. Okay, let's see why that was the case. Maybe I hope I didn't call like a function inside of it. Let's get some more of these. That didn't give me any more. You bastard. Didn't give me any more fucking seeds. Well, it was working so far. Let's get that into the front. Okay. Let's go back here. So it's going to call the forward first. Goes into a for loop. Which it was doing right. It was doing perfectly fine there. And after it ends, it turns right. Forward. Turns right. Calls that, and then it does a 4-back. Goes back to the 4-back. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Turn right, forward, turn right. I think I found the issue. I think I did, at least. So when it goes forward, turns right, forward, turns right. But in this, it does turn left, forward. Which is not what we want. Let's just fix that, and let's try again. I think that's the issue. Okay. Nice. Oh, did I put 16 in it? I think that's what I did. Hold on. You guys should have told me this. I mean, I'm not checking the chat either because I'm constantly focused on this. I think I accidentally put... Yeah, I did. I put 16. I'm so used to freaking making a quarry. Do I put 9 or I put 8? I think I put 8. I think that's what it... Okay, 8. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, no, let's not try this again because I think I remember 4 back. We want this to do turn left, not turn right. I'm not really looking at chat, so just bearing with. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's try that again. Keep messing it up. Okay, so I did find another issue. We're actually going to have to... Okay, what is it doing? Stop. Okay. I think I did find what we can do. We can do it to where... Because I have a better solution. So instead of doing 10, we're going to have it do 10. 9, we're going to have it do 10. The reason why is so that when it goes outside, I think this one really just needs another 10. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the case. So there, we have like a there. But I also did find that it's having a bug where it keeps doing some stupid shit. So when it goes there, goes over here, turns left. It should actually work correctly. I don't know what's going on, but. Let's try it again. So it could be outside instead of like inside. Okay. Alright. There we go. And really all we can do... Okay, that's an issue. I don't know what's going on there. Being stupid. I don't know. The reason I don't know what the hell's going on. It does like turn right. So it goes forward, turn right, turn left, turn right. It should be doing turn left. Or turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. Getting mixed up. Turn right, turn left, turn right. It should be turn left. Okay, this is confusing my mind. I legitimately cannot do this. Open that real quick. We have easy access. So turn right, turn left, turn right. That should be turn left. I don't know why. Forward, I'll go forward. Huh. Turn right. And then you will do the 4 back. So here. Forward, it will do turn left. And we'll call this one again. turn right. And I don't want to add like the 4 back, but I'll call this again. Okay, that's actually really weird. I actually don't know what's causing that. Right, left, right, left. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make it do. It's supposed to be right, left, right, and then this is going to be left. For some reason, instead of doing left, it does right, and that's not what we want. We don't want that. It's being a bad boy. You're being a bad boy. So wait, so 1, 2. So I think this thing is only calling it once. Does the forward once. Does turn right. And then this function does the 4 back. Or should we not do the 4 back? Or would that just be an infinite? I think that would be an infinite loop. I don't think we should do that. Turn left. After it does that, goes forward, turns to right. That's done. Oh, I think I think I know what's going on. Okay, after the 4 back's done, it okay. So pretty much it gets done to that point. Okay. Let's see what happens if I add another 4 back. Let's see what happens. We're not going to do anything specific, but it should fix it. Because we have a forward in the fallback, so I think that might be the reason why. Because the main for loop gets finished. Yeah, there we go. I think that's gonna work now. Telling it off will fix it. And it's doing it again. Okay. This thing's kind of frustrating. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what's causing the issue, but oh, it ran out of fuel. Alright. Good to know. turn right after N? Wait, what? That shouldn't be the case. That's all after the for loop. Or the if statement, or whatever. We don't want it to turn right during the for loop. That would be really bad. And we don't want to call the query either, because that would just be a problematic issue. So it does forward first. Let's turn right. Let's turn left. That would call the forward. After that's done, it will call another for back, so left. Maybe we don't call the forward? Maybe we just have it... Ah, it's so complicated. Why is it so complicated? Can you guys please tell me why it's so complicated? Can always just do forward, back. Or should we do it like... why is it so complicated? I don't know why. Forward... We can also just make this only call the forward and have the actual forward call the fallback, the forback. I think that's another way we can do it. This name is sometimes confusing. Okay. Why did I call it forback? That's a good question. I don't know. Testing. Oh, I forgot to give it fuel. God damn. Dummy. Let's give it 8. Let's see if that what happens. Bye, Vapor. This has looked complicated since I joined the stream. Yeah, I bet. Well, it is considered programming, so I wouldn't be surprised. I think this guy stopped because... yeah. Okay. I actually have an idea how we can make this work. So we're gonna have it do 4. I don't think what he said was 4.5. I don't think that's gonna work. Like, at least in the for loop, but we can actually make it to where at the end of this for loop it does the last one. So we're actually going to make this do 4 instead of 3. And then we'll see where it ends up, and then we can kind of program the last part, and then that will be where it goes back to where it was. I think I was making it overcomplicated, to be honest. I think that's why it was not working correctly. This is a great way to learn, though. or at least have like a good purpose for the language. I think it's really cool. Okay, that should be the last one. Alright, and now we just need to have this go forward. And then we can have it like looped backwards to the station. Since this one's going to be all the way over here. Or we could just have it like go this way. But this part's where it kind of doesn't do that. So really at the end here, we can have it just do a forward function. And after that, we can call the send back function, which is a new function we'll make in a bit. But that function will send it back to us. Misinterpreting shit. Okay, we'll just keep it there, just so that we can see how far it goes, and then obviously we still gotta make it to where it does the whole function thing, but we'll see. So Jordan, how have you been? Since you're the only one left in the stream. The White House you are making for JE is looking amazing. Can't wait to have it JE. It's probably like the next biggest step that we're making for JE's future. I still got a lot of other stuff I gotta do, but whatever. Obviously, once we give this guy some more seeds, which these things are taking for fucking ever to give. I mean, you know, never mind. Who knows? Okay, I didn't actually mean it to do that, but... Oh no, I know why. It's because it's... Okay. I forgot, I added the back part at the end. Next episode... I think the mansion's probably going to be like take the longest, I feel like, that you're ever going to build. Alright, I found out the reason why we don't want this to do a forward. We want this to do... How about we just have it do send back? The send back can just be another part, like as if it was like the forward, but we're just going to have it do one. We're also going to add we are going to add like fences around this, so it can't actually place anything there. So even if it does have seeds, it's not going to place anything at that slot. So we should be fine. Make it harvest the fully grown wheat. that's something that I will figure out, because I actually did have a turtle program do exactly that. He only harvested the fully grown ones. So we're gonna check. We're gonna see if that's the case, or see how to make that work. That's why I'm doing a farming one now, because it lets me practice more. We'll see. Hopefully we can. Alright, and now we want this to go back to the master. So that sounds really wrong. I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't think hold on, forgot to add this. Basically, when it comes back, we're gonna have it go into a stopping mode. It's gonna stay there for a little bit, or a set amount of time, and then we're gonna have it go back, and then it's gonna go in a constant loop. We're gonna do turtle.select. Make sure that we have this in the first slot. Place down. Now, to be honest, this is actually not... I don't really know if this is going to be as complex as the one that I had, because the one that I had was actually... I mean, to other people, it probably would have been confusing to have, because I actually added a memory function into that to remember where it was. But overall, though, I was actually kind of proud of that thing. Gonna have this go forward. Turtle turn right, I believe. And then we're just gonna have this go. We'll have this do while not turtle.detect. Because I am too lazy to go back forward. And then after that we can have this called the fuel function. And that's when we're going to have fuel. I've only just figured out redstone auto farming. This is some next level stuff. I think eventually I might make an automatic command block farm that will harvest wheat. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but that's gonna be really, really cool if I can see how that works. I will admit though, this stuff is pretty hard for probably people that don't know too much about programming. Dots. We'll do, how about, we'll have this select the second slot. And we'll have this go up to 64. And then we're going to have it go into a time function. And this is the amount of time it's going to take being asleep. Which I know sounds kind of confusing, but we'll figure it out. But let's just see if this works. We'll add some coal in there. and we'll check it out. Even a lot better than with hardware than software. Having something physical that I could see, I find a lot easier to work with for some reason. That's just how everyone works. Like, the difference between me and Fang is actually kind of like that. Fang kind of works a lot with like these machines over here. Like, he actually is understanding of like how this stuff works. So he's actually a lot more smarter with this. Is that actually not all the way down to the white? I don't know. But yeah, he's like, we're quite different in like the way our minds work. Like, he can do this stuff, but for me, I work towards this kind of stuff. Called global fuel. Uh-oh. Forgot to capitalize it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was an accident. Look at that, it actually did take it out. Alright. Try it again. Although I do think that Fang pretty much is good at like both of this. Like, he can work with like machines like this and also programming, because he does actually work with turtles as well. He does actually find enjoyment of it. But for me, my mind only works towards like not building machines, but just coding it to work. That's really all I'm good at. I don't think I'm ever going to understand like how hardware works, because it's just not something I can do. It just depends on like how your mind is set. Some people just don't even understand like analytical stuff at all. Okay. And it's a nil value, but I already know that. Alright. So now we're actually going to get started on probably the most complicated part of the entire thing. This is going to fuel, and we're going to be going towards the time function. So yeah, this is going to be the most complicated of all. Yeah, we actually have immersive engineering installed, so I'm pretty sure you would actually really enjoy like messing with this. There's a lot of mods, but I will say though, this mod pack that we're having has like 100 or something mods. I don't know how much. Actually, I could check. Show it here. Actually, I could tell you how much exactly mods there are in the mod thing right now. Which I'm pretty sure your computer is not going to handle this if you actually ever wanted to join this. Although I know that you're quite busy, but it is actually kind of fun. FTB. It looks like from what I'm seeing. I don't think I'm looking at the right thing though. Oh no, I think it's this one. Oh hey, JS is on here. That's really funny. Maybe it's not on here, but I will say though that there's a shitload of mods. $48, right? Yeah, that's for the last one, yeah. This one is like triple the amount, maybe quadruple. I think from what Fang said, it was like 210 or something. So I doubt you would be able to work this. It's on the same server though, I will say. Function time. Okay, we need to figure out how we want to do this. I'm thinking specifically though that this is like another for loop, but this for loop is pretty damn big. Yeah, exactly. My computer is like pretty damn strong. This thing's a beast for the amount of shit that it can run. I mean, I could stream and fucking run this at a very high FPS. Actually, let me check the FPS. 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm fine. It's actually kind of surprising that I could do this. Alright, I'm thinking that I can do... I'm gonna have to check and see. I actually did not mean to close that. Turtle. Turtle. Time. We can actually try out. We can see how long it takes. So let's do like an eye, and let's have like a time or something. You're hoping to upgrade in a few months. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see what happens when I put at 60. Let's see what happens at 6,000. I minus 1. And then let's do turtle. Actually, let's have it do print. Let's see. No, let's just do I. And then after it's done, let's do this is where we're going to take quite a bit of time, but we'll see. I know for loops tend to finish really quick. Oh shit, I forgot to add the do part. So, sorry about that. Alright. Now we're just going to see how long it takes to brings up that message. We can actually bring up a timer. Let's see what happens. Let's see how far it goes towards a minute. So once it gets over here. Alright, let's start it. Or not. How fast did that happen? That went like instant. You're a beast, my friend. You're over here like doing that like as if it was nothing. I guess these guys are different than that. Looks like it's just instant, like snap with a finger. Like literally, I just started the timer, and then when I checked it, it was already done. And it was at 6,000 too, so it's not. That's insane. We want this to be on a timer. If this can work correctly, that's the case. Ooh. There's an old sleep function. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Let's try os.sleep. See how far that goes. We'll do 120 seconds. It should be 2 minutes. What the fuck? Oh, it's out of fuel again. It's not taking the fuel. Let's have it refuel, and then we'll do all 13 fuel. I'm probably going to be back on MaxMC. It is 7 p.m. right now. I'll be back on the MaxMC in a bit. Probably in like 30 minutes. I mean, we're almost done with this guy, I think. We just have to add in like the next part of the function. let's test if this works correctly. It's 3 a.m. It's 7 p.m. here. Alright, I think this thing is asleep. Since it won't let me do anything. Alright, let me just show you guys a little bit around here while that thing is doing its thing. So, actually we can check a little bit of this stuff. Let's actually go check on my little guy over here. See what how's he been doing. Oh, he's still not working. Not working. Fang! How dare you? You're not running my turtles, huh? Bad boy. Technically, I'm talking to you from the future. I'm actually kind of curious if there'll ever be like somebody like actually like a year in the future. You know how weird that would be? That would so be weird. This guy's still off. I mean, I don't really know if that actually will ever happen, but that would be so weird. I think that would be extremely, like, breaking the laws of physics. But, I don't know. Alright, so it just turned off. So, yeah, the OS sleep does seem to work. So we can actually have it... We can have it do this. Print... Sleeping for 5 minutes. Alright. How much seconds is in 5 minutes? 600? Times 5. No, it's 300. I was too much off. We have this off for 5 minutes. Actually, I think we should turn this onto the top here. I am eventually going to figure out what the hell these things are. CC default settings. I seriously need to figure out what the hell those are. If you were to fly here, would that be technically time travel? Interesting question. That's actually gonna hurt my brain, to be honest. I legitimately don't know. Alright. Let's see what happens if I just put forward on. What would happen? This is just a bunch of testing. It's not really... I think I should actually use my hoe, because for some reason it won't give me the right stuff. Also... Did I lose a... Did I lose a... I lost a worm. Aww. The worms died, I think. Sad. I did realize that there is more functions for the OS, so we could probably check those out. See what those have to offer. Let's see what happens if it goes into a sleep. It's gonna sleep for 5 minutes. I probably won't go into the forward function until it's finished. But we're gonna make sure it works, right? Let's let that guy do its thing, and then once we see it like go forward, we'll see what happens. I do actually need to get food. I don't have any. Oh no, I can get bread. Hold on. Or not. Looks like bread is out of the question. Oh, we need barley. Oh. That's sad. I was kind of hoping. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go kill more animals just to get food. So let me show this guy off. This guy is pretty cool. I don't think, Jord, you saw this guy. But this guy was probably like one of my most proudest inventions by far. Seriously running out of fuel now. But let me just show you real quick. So this guy is a strip miner. He'll mine 16 blocks in. Once he gets to the end, he'll place, I guess not a torch, but whatever. Well, I guess that's because it's gravel, but yeah, so this is basically when it does the memory part. It will place a block here, and it's going to continuously go back endlessly. It doesn't matter how far it goes. It's just going to keep doing strip mines endlessly until it reaches to the point where you can't basically render it usually. Yeah, exactly. It's the only issue though is it actually has two issues. I've fixed all of the other problems that I had yesterday in a stream, a late night stream with Fang. But this thing has a fuel issue and a chunk issue. So sometime in the future, once we get the fuel problem fixed, the only issue we have to fix is the chunk loading. And we might actually have to use like a turtle to do that. Which I found that was really complicated. And yeah, this guy will just continuously go back. He won't ever stop. So it's very nice. It's just fuel dependent. Harsh fuel dependent. Hell, I could make this guy like strip mine very, very far if I really wanted to. I don't because of fuel, but once we do get like a really efficient fuel thing, then we'll upgrade this thing. But for now, it's really just dependent on coal. We do really need to get food, and we're gonna go check on our farmer. Come on in, my friend. Come on. I know you want to. Hey, you just strip my fucking torch. Asshole. How dare you? Alright. Strip zero take bamboo farm on its back. We could probably do that. Maybe. Because we are in 1.12. I don't know if they exist in 1.12. I doubt it, but if they do, I guess that is a good start. Or maybe like make a, or maybe not like a bamboo farm or a kelp farm, but maybe something close to that. Because I do know that they don't exist. But let's put this back in. Alright, let's go check on our little guy. See what's going on. He probably ran off while we're at it. I really need to get food. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So he was here the entire time, but he never decided to go forward. I think I just caused an infinite loop. I can't tell. Alright. 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 So it went into sleep. Now let's get it into a point where it can go back to basically doing its thing. It doesn't. I already know that. We can check. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have mods. So I'm pretty sure bamboo, I think the bamboo here does work the same. Oh, would you look at that? Hold on. Maybe not that, but if we get lime wood, put this in, or maybe not. Hold on. This is that lime wood is one. This is also maple wood. So maybe it's getting overwritten by another mod, I feel like. Which is a sad day for us. That's so weird. It does sticks instead of actual that. Okay, we can also get bamboo through a sapling infuser. Okay. So, I mean, it does exist, but it's not really the game's bamboo. It's a mod version. And it does say it could be burned, so that means that we could actually make a efficient bamboo farm if we really want to. But we're actually planning on doing an infinite lava source thing going on. Let's get some... I'm actually trying to get some food from Fang here, if he's okay with it, because I keep running out. If he lets me. Is there no way to get into his base? Oh wow, look at this. Fang's been doing some work. Or one of his guys have been doing work. Jesus. Oh, his guy just... look at this guy, he's dancing. Hello, little buddy. You're soul. Are you okay? It actually is dancing. That's actually kind of funny. I love that. Fang, he has a lot of complicated software here. It's kind of scary. I think we might have to kill ourselves. Dancing turtle. Oh, I love it. I don't know if he was mining this or if it was a turtle. Looks like something a turtle would do, but he's been getting some work done here. We really need food. What is that? I think that's an island. It's a floating island. Alright. Well, I want to know what the hell your tile means. Hello, buddy. Give me your food. Uh-oh. Wow, two creepers next to each other. You know, you gotta see it sometimes. Still some berries. Hey, what's up? Delicious. Oh, an angry zombie. Wow, I'm sorry that I made you angry. Okay, never go out and get some food in the middle of the night. That's at least in the game. In real life, though, you can do it. I don't really care. That's your guys' choice. If you guys really want to eat food in the middle of the night like me, then go right ahead. That's your decisions, not mine. Smelt this food just for a little bit, and then we can finish up what we're doing. So I can head off and get some stuff finished. I don't think tallow can be eaten. There was a creeper at the end of my street. Are you talking about like a Minecraft creeper or like a creeper? Creeper. What's this? It must have been white flour. Creeper. We got some temporary food for a little bit. Oh, I know what we can do. We can test if it finishes. I mean, it probably does. Like, we can just do finished. And then we can have it call in a... We'll just have it do the crop function. And then this is probably going to be the last function of today. I don't think there's really anything else we can do. But we'll see. I think in this one, this is where we are going to get started on the cropping parts. An armless green guy with 4 legs. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, and now we want this to... Now we're at the part where we have to detect if the plants are finished. God, my nose. I'm about to sneeze. We can also make this guy Oh yeah, we can also let this guy do, you gotta go to sleep. Alright, good night, George. Sleep well. We can also get this guy, we actually get another turtle and do Sugar King farm as well if we really want to. I'll probably do that later. I think this would also be really nice for Fang because then he could just constantly run the chunks. Is this inside of a chunk? Oh, he's gonna be so pissed off. He's gonna have to run 4 chunks at once. Sorry about that, Fang. I should have put this in a chunk. Oh well. Damn, alright. Damn, girl. So we want this as it's going forward. Actually, I feel like we should make this guy do 20 minutes. I think 5 minutes is a bit short. So every 10 minutes it comes in a text. We'll do 60 times 20, and then that would be 1,200. Okay. Okay. Row size. There's a lot of like really complicated code here. It's so freaking cool. That they all like do like different functions. It's honestly awesome. Alright. So there is a couple of things we can do, and one of them is detecting if the crops are fully grown. Now, I don't know actually how to do this right now, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to have it pretty much just completely redo the farm. Now, I know that sounds like it's a bit work, or maybe just not something I should do, but there is a reason for that. And I think I can actually make this have a separate thing entirely if I really wanted to. I could probably have this do a different file. So let's do os dot cancel alarm, clock, computer ID, label, date, day, API, event, queue event, reboot, run. Okay, there's an os.run, and we can actually have this run a separate file. And Minecraft. Okay, and we can have this run another file. So let's save it, exit, and let's get an edit, and that would be a crop function. Let's see what happens if, okay, let's go into the farm.lua, and let's just have this thing run crop.lua. And we can just have this thing go in a constant loop. Went to bed. Holy shit. That's actually kind of surprising. Alright. Crop row. Oh. I'm a dummy. Anyway, function crop row. And we're pretty much going to be recreating what we had on the other functions, but this one's going to be functioning differently. So for I equals 10, I'm going to need some water in a little bit so I can just relax. Because my shoulder hurts like hell today. Also, I did get a Google Mini, by the way. I think it's freaking awesome. Can't wait to set it up. I might actually set it up after the stream and test it out a little bit. I'm actually really excited because it also does a has a little speaker here, so I can actually talk to Google at a much easier rate. I'm actually really excited to see how this thing works. So I do thank Kyler for sending me this. It's probably the nicest thing he's ever been made. Turtle dot. Yeah, we can just have this guy do turtle dot. Select 1. And I think after this, turtle dot suck. That seems so wrong. Just saying. Fix this. Turtle dot suck down, so pick up stuff. Turtle dot dig down. Okay. Let's see what happens if we do the crop function. Is the field almost gone? No. Alright. Crop. Oh, we don't have this running. Okay. That's why. Sometimes I just forget that you need to run the function. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, good thing that just breaks, but... Okay, sweet. So we just give this guy a bunch of seeds, and we do crop. That is really going to affect a lot on this mod. But that is really cool though, because it actually will tilt this land. So if it does, it will tilt it. And I will figure out a way to make it basically work better, but for now, I'm not going to do that. Now, to be honest, I am really tempted to get off. I will be honest. And go pursue some stuff offline. Because I do have a couple of things I do kind of want to do, and I don't want to stay up for too long. It's going to probably break this. I hope not. I hope it just breaks the thing. Try it. That is actually really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell Fang to fix that so that we don't have that kind of issue, and it won't break the fence. That's the thing. Okay. gonna have to tell Fang to turn off the 3x3 hosting if he can. I can actually tell him on Discord. Is there a way to turn off 3x3? I told them if there's a way to turn it off so that the turtles can actually properly do this better. So, I do actually kind of want to get off. Might end the stream right now so that when Fang is ready to get on here so that I don't clog up all the audience. I am going to get off, but I will be finishing this offline, off camera tomorrow. And I will show you guys when it's done, and I'm gonna be really proud of this thing. Hopefully also by then he will turn off the thing as well. But yeah, I am actually really proud, and this thing has come pretty damn good. It is gonna probably run really nicely, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I haven't finished this guy in the stream, but I just kind of wanna go do some of my other stuff. But I will say though, we are slowly learning new stuff, like the os.sleep and the os.run. So we'll probably get some more turtles to do exactly that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on next time. And watch my other content if you guys really want to. You guys don't have to, but if you guys want to see some content I did a while back, check it out. So yeah, see you guys all later.